Hi all, welcome back to the channel. So today we are taking up discussion on the ethics paper of UPSC main examination. So how to approach ethics paper of or GS4 paper of civil services exam. So this is one of the most scoring papers if you really attempt it properly and if you give all the requisite inputs and materials required to make your answers look perfect and complete. So even personally, in my experience, I think I scored very well in the ethics paper because I'd given that much of an effort, and I clearly knew that if I could make a difference in this paper, I'll be really rewarded. So I'll tell you a few pointers and few things which can initially help you analyze this paper better. So I'll be discussing from the point of view of the notes that I made for ethics. So how do you make the requisite note or material for you to revise for ethics? So uh, you can first of all identify the keywords that are given in the syllabus of the ethics paper. So in the syllabus there are word keywords like attitude, aptitude, integrity, etc., which need to be defined properly. So you, if you can have the proper definitions found out of these keywords, and then you can give examples. आप personalities के example ले सकते हो, role models like famous people or people you see who in newspapers, people from around your life, even in your own part. So one example you can take from an external personality, and one example of your own self, whether in life when you have shown these qualities, that also has to be pointed out. So that has to be written down properly, क्योंकि एग्जाम की टाइम में आपको ये सोचना और लिखना that will not happen in one go. So you prepare it beforehand and be ready with it. Also, what you can do is you can have certain quotes which are given by famous personalities, which has mention of these qualities or values also. For example, I've written about attitude in my note, and I've written how Winston Churchill has given a quote like, attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. So these are all small things which make your answer really unique and stand out from other people, क्योंकि सब लोग जब डेफिनेशन सी लिखते हैं, आप ये कोट और ये एग्जाम्पल भी लिखते हो, तो देन इट बिकम्स more and more interesting and acceptable, etc. And one of the other things that you can understand from ethics paper is that you can write point wise, and you can also use articles of the constitution. So जो भी आंसर में आप कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन की वैल्यूज और आर्टिकल्स ऑफ द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन यूज कर सकते हो, वो यूज ही करना, क्योंकि देन इट लुक मोर कंप्लीट एंड more aligned to your qualities as an officer, etc. And you can take a perspective of a thinker. There are various thinkers that you need to understand and study in ethics. So उनकी पर्सपेक्टिव से ये क्वेश्चन और ये सिचुएशन को एनालाइज करना इंपॉर्टेंट हो जाता है. एंड you can quote the examples of various laws, various actions taken, etc., that can be done. So in my notes also, so you have a case study part also in the ethics paper. So in the case study scenario, what you need to understand is that when a case is given, you need to understand what are the ethical issues involved in that case, and then you have to give the solutions. So I have made a note of all the keywords that can be used in the ethical issues wala part. For example, failure of governance, failure of administrative system, violation of fundamental rights of citizens, moral corruption. ऐसे करके बहुत सारे keywords मैंने लिखी हुई है, क्योंकि when I am writing the answer, I don't want to search behind a lot of things. I don't want to think a lot to get these keywords mentioned. If you are not mentioning as proper keywords, then it's going to be really difficult for you to like convey your answers properly. So that way the ethical issues can be identified, and then you can give a solution wala part also. So the solutions can be common. There are various solutions which can like pre-prepare and keep it. For example, in situations where it can be useful, you can use it. For example, value oriented education देना, जैसे कि national education policy 2020 में बोल रहा है, brainstorm for better ideas, how we can like have citizen engagement, etc. These are all solutions that can be utilized across different case studies. So you have to pre-prepare like that, like creating standard operating procedures for future to avoid situations like that, etc. So that is things that you can pre-prepare and know. Because when you're making the note for ethics, these are the things that will really help you when you go back to it and re-revise. Then I've written about how important articles which can be quoted in various answers, like right to dignity, which is part of Article 21, 19, and 14. I've written about Nai Talim of Gandhi, that is basic education of Gandhiji, which is talking about a blending of heart, hand, and head together for better efficiency. ऐसे करके जो भी एग्जाम्पल्स आप ले सकते हो प्लीज़ वो ले लेना. Then I've written about civil service conduct rules of 1964. So this is again when you're talking about an officer, when there is a case study with relation to inefficiency of an officer, etc., or he being corrupted, etc. What example, what base you will quote for it is civil service conduct rule. So that way it should be ready at your fingertips, these terminologies, these keywords, these examples, so that you can use it at the right place. So if you have not pre-prepared it, it will be very difficult for you to come with it. So I've given examples of offices. I've written down the names of offices and what they have done to be quoted as example. For example, I've written about Om Prakash Karera IAS in Kota, who had arranged food, shelter, psychological care, etc. for the stranded students during lockdown. So this is a show of empathy, of efficiency, etc. You can use that. ऐसे करके मैंने बहुत सारे ऑफिसर्स की भी एग्जाम्पल लिए हैं. So whenever you are reading a newspaper, when you are seeing examples from lay persons also, you please quote it and make it a part of your notes, so that whenever it is necessary, you're trying to implement it into your answer. So writing this down and implementing it in your paper are two different things. Once you have written this down, make it a point in the mock test or in the recent coming exams that you are trying to make it a part of your answer also, so that it becomes a habit, it comes naturally to you, and it's not a very very conscious effort. Initially it will be a conscious effort, but then it'll become very common. So one of the important act of the parliament that you can quote in different case studies is the Prevention of Corruption Act, the Anna Hazare movement, etc. So these are all things you should be very very familiar with. एंड ऐसे करके मैंने बहुत सारे एग्जाम्पल्स लिखे हैं. One thing also you can do is that you can the notes for essay and ethics is very similar. Whatever you're writing for essay can be used in ethics also. Whatever examples you're using in ethics notes, that can be used in your essay paper as well. So it's like a very complementary thing, because in both these areas you have a lot of freedom to make your own ideas. You have a freedom of expanding your answer ambit of your answers, etc. So you can use that. I have written down a lot of quotes and I was revising this constantly. For example, the quote of Swami Vivekananda, which says, "Arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is reached." Then of Socrates, which says, "The best way to connect with someone is to connect with their heart," etc. So if you're learning these quotes, no, you can use it as introductions, you can use it in conclusions, you can use it in between also. It'll become the base for you to start your answer, to give a structure to your answer and go ahead with it. So this is a very important quality that you can have. So ऐसे करके the cardinal principles of Socrates, like prudence, justice, temperance, and integrity, I've written that down. So I've written so many things like that. So this, as you can understand from here, ethics is a paper which gives you a lot of scope for innovation, creativity. So always keep thinking, even when you are not certainly, you need not allocate like a fixed time for ethics to be prepared. So whatever you are doing, whatever book you are reading, even if you're reading newspapers, even in Sunday special supplements, you have a lot of stories which come up about important personalities, important laymen also who have done great things in life. So that way you will be able to keep your mind open, creative. In a little while you will be able to bring in a lot of examples and put it in your answers. So it's a quality which evolves over time. That creativity will really help you. And keep adding those things to your notes, because once you might remember it, in the next day you might forget. So also please make sure that it is a part of your notes, and in the when the examination happens and the mock tests happen, please go back to these notes and try to implement it, one or two of them at least in the beginning, in your answers, so that naturally it becomes a habit for you that you're doing it. And look into a lot of officers, a lot of famous personalities who have shown good qualities in life. So this way, ethics paper is to teach you the ethical values required to be an officer. So knowingly or unknowingly, we also imbibe these qualities. So that is the whole intention of the ethics paper. So even if it's a court based question, or if it's a case study based question, you will be able to really reach your conclusions well. um, so I hope you have gotten a basic idea of the things that are required for preparation of ethics notes. Whatever is your additional point to it, that will be a brownie point, that will be an advantage you will have. So please ponder over it. You can score really high if you really put the right effort into this particular paper. So that's all that I have to tell you. So if you have any queries with respect to ethics or anything, please let me know in the comment section. So that's all for today. I hope you all study really well. So until the next video, it's a goodbye from me. Thank you so much.